We got some new trailers recently for some of the most awaited, anticipated, upcoming movie franchises. Super Mario Bros. And Indiana Jones and the forgettable, stupid fucking title. Hooray! Alright, so it's got all the... Left these trailers have really got all the nerdy fan stands jizzing in their pants. Just, oh, the references! Oh! So that's what making a franchise movie is all about. I'm kind of, I'm not kidding, I guess, when I say that. No, wait, I am. I'm just saying it's okay to have a fucking bit, a little bit, just a little bit of like references here and there. But it's like these films, that's kind of all they're banking on, and they might as well, because you see people in the comments being like, "Oh, look at Mario! He has the same hat from Super Mario Sunshine 2. Oh, is he got a thing? I remember that thing from the." That's what these people carry on about. Like, that's how these people carry on. Like, that really is what I'm seeing in the comments. Just like, "Wow, look at all the references and everything." And it's fine to have a few references because you are working on a franchise movie. It isn't like coming out of nowhere and it can just be a wholly original thing, so references won't make any sense, unless it's to some other fucking franchise, But it makes sense, for Mario, Indiana Jones having like a, hey, it's like the thing in the first movie, but it's the other way around. Like in the Indiana Jones trailer, at the end of it where he's using his whip and then everyone takes out their gun. Oh, just like he did in the first movie with the guy in that bit that everyone remembers. It's hilarious. Yeah, I don't really mind that sort of thing. Just to see, yeah, haha, subversion, But it's just stupid because then everyone... Watching the trailer, I was thinking like people point their guns at him and in the movie he's like, uh-oh, and then he gets taken away and put in a mask thing over his head. He gets forced to wear a mask and he's injected with lethal aids. But no, in the trailer, like everyone starts shooting and he just jumps out the way. And it's so stupid, man. That trailer had like no excitement at all. It is like pure brand recognition. And the thing it's doing is that you have a movie like Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's, yeah, a wholly original film. I mean, obviously it doesn't have references in it, but it is inspired by whatever kind of movies. So the serials from like the 30s, that would open up a feature film and that kind of thing. That's very much what's inspired by, but that's just inspiration, not referencing. So anyway, that's like its whole new thing. And then you have two other movies that like also do whole new things and to keep like references going. But like, the thing is, this new film, The Dial of Destiny, isn't creating any new references that could be used. There's no like no new iconography going on in the film, unlike in the first films, because it's just so cannibalistic. It's just so incestuous that it's just like fucking its own older brother, much older brother. It's like reverse pedophilia. It seems so strange, but that's just what they're doing now, and I guess that's a problem. That's what all these older filmmakers are complaining about, where they're like, "Oh, these Marvel movies, bunch of rubbish, they are, load of trash." Yeah. It's just you're not creating any new thing to be referenced, like having a new big moment. Like having a scene, like an iconic scene like in Raiders where he takes out the gun and shoots the guy. Is there going to be any scene like that in this fucking Dial of Destiny? Oh, more like Diarrhea of Destiny. Indiana Jones has to jump through different timelines, through different toilet bowls. Comes out of a toilet bowl, goes up Hitler's ass. Oh, I'm back in Nazi Germany. Yeah, anyway, I think that's what the new film's about. But I'm trying to remember. I swear I read a leak recently, and it might be genuine. So I'm wondering about like reading it and being like, oh, fuck, now I can't remember. I'm not going to spoil anything out of the leak if it's even real, but I'm trying to remember what was in it. But since I'm not going to talk about it, then why bother right now? No, wait, give me a second. Wait, let me remember. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering right now. This is what podcasts should be. Just like all this bullshit dead air. Just like, oh, wait a minute. Let me just just want to think about this for a sec. Wait, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember something that doesn't matter right now, but wait a minute. You know when you're hanging out with someone and they're trying to remember something, and you're like, forget it. You can look it up later. You can look it up right now. What are you doing? And they're like, oh, no, wait, shh. I was trying to think. And then, like 3 pints later, they're not talking at all. They're still going on about this fucking... Wait, what was that? What was that scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark? Fuck. Can't. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, God damn it. That was annoying enough back before mobile phones, but now you can just look it up and just see, like, oh, yeah, it was that thing. People are just like, no, wait, I got great memory, even though I smoke weed all the time and drink beer and... No, wait a minute. Let me think. Let's try... But yeah, no, I really am trying to remember these spoilers. What was it? Okay, yeah, I don't want to say anything. But, yeah, fuck this new Indiana movie. No excitement in the trailer or references or like, hey, remember? And... a little bit of subversion with, but it's just so, I don't know, just the look of the film, it just looks very televisual. And I know televisual means a different thing now. It means a bit more cinematic. But in this day and age with cinema, where you have, especially if you're fucking Spielberg and you can throw however much money you want at the screen and just try and make it work, you have such like precision in what you're making. There's no bumpy camera work. You can like CG that out. You know, you can CG anything in, anything out. Color grading and getting everything like, you know, micromanaged. And so it doesn't exactly equate to better films, you know. And that's the thing about Spielberg, is that he's just got too much control over his work, and it doesn't really lend itself to great blockbuster filmmaking because it's antithetical towards what is going on within the story of a blockbuster film. It's like, hey, you know, improvisation and excitement and going from one thing to the other and having to, like, you know, deal with this turn and that turn, but there's no like precision adventure in these fucking no, there is. No, there isn't. What the fuck am I talking about? No, there isn't. So in the same way, so yeah, I guess it just doesn't like turn out to be, it doesn't turn it into good movie making, trailer movie making, I should say, because I'm sure the film's amazing. Once it comes out, I'm gonna be sitting there in the cinema chewing down on my popcorn and Maltesers. I have to leave the cinema 7 times to go grab more refreshments, more Snicker bars and Skittles, and fucking I have to go to the nearby American candy store to spend $12 on a obscure piece of candy and like gets Pop-Tarts and cook them in the cinema and get a slice of pizza and all that. And you're like, everyone in the cinema's getting scared. That's how I roll in the cinemas these days. Too much. See, like, you just, with a Spielberg film, you just watch it and you just think, this is all CGI. Even his new film that's coming out now is like supposed to be like a drama film, and it's just like, nah, it's like CGI. All the acting is CGI, and everything's just been micromanaged. It's like, oh, this little thing I don't like, let's like edit that and do this and that, and yeah, it's all like, you know, it might as well just be an animated film like Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. Anyway, speaking of animated films, something that I'm looking forward to more, maybe, it would be the Super Mario fucking Bros movie. Obviously, I don't care. You know, looking from the trailers, it looks as well micromanaged and everything, and there's no, the spirit going through. They should have had someone like Ari Aster or Gaspar Noé to direct a Super Mario Bros. Film. That would have been amazing. God, why am I even talking again about the fucking Super Mario Bros. Trailer? I talked about the teaser, but I guess that was a big thing because everyone got pissed off about it. But yeah, I mean, everyone's already talked about the voice and how it's just like, oh, it's a me, Mario. And he literally says in this trailer, let's go. Yeah, anyway, I already shat on from a great height all these I fucking hate like animated, like I don't even watch animated films, but I'm always getting angry about things that I don't engage with. But like these animated films, they take regular actors, again, reiterating my previous complaint, they just take regular actors and get them to do voice acting, and they don't sound good. They don't sound like actual like actors. Like watching an actor like like whoever in a film, and them just going, oh, we need to go over there. Oh, what about over there? And you're like, oh, that's really good acting, haha. But then you see them doing the same kind of voice, the same acting with their voice as voice acting in an animated film. It doesn't work. It doesn't translate. You can't just act. You can't, like, imagine Daniel Day-Lewis or like him animating like Food Fight 2 or whatever. If he did voice work for that, like, it wouldn't cross over. It wouldn't work. You need a voice actor. You need someone who works as a voice actor, because it's a different job. It's a different fucking job. It's like having an electrician come over to fix your plumbing. You're gonna be fucked, and that's the problem with these. Some people seem to do it well. Certain actors, maybe with a bit more of a comedic sensibility. Honestly, stand-up comedians seem to be kind of, because when they're on stage, they're gonna go like, so they're a bit more elastic with their voice, you know. But actors aren't like that. Actors are more like, you know, grounded and real, and they're more like, oh, I never liked my dad, and that kind of thing. And so voice, so it pisses me off. But you know, it's understandable, because that's what happens. That's what's going to happen, because that's how you make a movie. That's how you get millions of dollars to throw at the screen and make the film and make millions of dollars off of that, hopefully, even though cinema's dying and films aren't a real way of making money. But that is evidently the problem with this film, because Chris Pratt's just like, Mario, hey, oh, gabo de goomba, gabo goo. Yeah, it's just. But anyway, onto the trailer. This fucking stupid trailer for this stupid movie. I mean, I don't give a fuck about the movie. I'm sure it's a bunch of bullshit, but it does look serviceable as a piece of thing. Because the first Super Mario Bros. Movie was terrible, and some people were like trying to be contrarian, like Armand White, I'm sure, is just like, oh, you know, Super Mario Bros. I know it shows the industrialization of the, in a peak time of the, and it's very prescient, you know, it even shows the Twin Towers being destroyed and whatever kind of thing. And, you know, it's actually, you know, despite being the first video game movie, it's actually, you know, a meta-textual on the genre of the video game, even before, and whatever. But no, it's not. It's a depressing movie. It's super depressing. I was watching it just being like, it'll be just a funny hit, Mario, and it is actually depressing and just not good, and just like, it's like Blade Runner made for kids, so that's not good. But anyway, as for this new movie, it looks more like a Super Mario Bros. Movie made for dumb kids. It's just colorful and a bunch going on, and just you know, but one thing I will say positively about the trailer, at least, so I'm assuming into the film as well, is that Mario game is a platform game, and there are platforms in this trailer, and it shows Mario being like, oh, I gotta go this one and then that one, oh, I almost fell off, oh no, I fell off, oh. And that kind of thing. That's what you gotta have. That's good, you know. I mean, based on how bloody limited a film like this could be, that's kind of the right area to go in. And that's the problem with the first Super Mario Bros. Movie, is that there was no platforms. It was just weird dinosaur heads and fucking filmed in a factory. It was some horseshit. So yeah, I don't really mind that, and how that's gonna play a part in like the action scenes in the movie. I hope that it works well. Like really, I hope that's like a part of the. It's like, oh no, Mario, don't fall off the platforms, you'll fall in the lava. Oh, and he keeps kicking the bloody turtles off and falling into the thing. Oh no, look out, Bowser, and he's raping Luigi. Look out, oh, we gotta get Luigi back. And then Luigi looks over in the distance and he's like, oh, a mansion. And you're like, in reference to Luigi's mansion. And I was actually gonna joke that Luigi just, or fucking Mario, I don't know who, Donkey Kong, whatever, is just like, and then he gotta go help Mario, and Donkey's like, should I bring my go-kart? He looks over and he sees the classic Donkey Kong go-kart, and he got the music going, but it's like in low lighting, and there's some cobwebs on it, and Mario's like, not this time, pal, you son of a bitch, and flicks out his cigarette. But no, they don't need to know. I just remembered in the trailer, they do have fucking carts in the trailer. So, I mean, yeah, I guess you should do that as well, because this isn't Super Mario Kart the movie, but what else are you gonna put in a fucking Super Mario Bros. Movie? It might as well be some kart like action, like, oh hey guys, we gotta save Luigi, but first let's go karting. I don't know how it's gonna play into the action or whatever, but I can't wait to find out on opening weekend when I sit there amongst a whole bunch of kids watching Super Mario Bros. The movie in 3D, I assume, because this new Avatar movie is gonna bring 3D back, I guess. And I'm going to be sitting there eating my popcorn and melted Maltesers, and I have a boner in the popcorn box. And I keep saying to the kids next to me, hey, kid, what's the popcorn? He's like, oh, okay. Takes a little bit of popcorn just off the top. I'm like, ooh, damn. Oh. And then, I eat a bit more popcorn. It's like, the popcorn's getting lower in the box. And I go to the kid again. I'm like, hey, kid, hey, you want some more popcorn? He's like, oh, no, I'm okay now. It's like, you sure? I think you should. Yeah, it's reminded me of that Dice joke. No smoking in the cinema. Oh, he's smoking. I can't believe he's smoking in the movie. Yeah, I'm smoking, and I'm jerking off too. How about you come up next to me, I'll butter your fucking popcorn. Oh! And then everyone in the audience laughs until they have a heart attack and die. Good stuff. I like Dice, but I hate his crowd. Anyway. I watched a really shitty documentary about him recently. What was it called? Like The Dark Days of Comedy or whatever, dark comedy. And it's like, oh, hey, Dice, he was really popular in like the late 80s and early 90s for a brief time, it seemed. And then it's like, oh, but he was racist. And he brought out the racism and homophobia and queerophobia and, in his audience. Which in a sense, like, yeah, I guess he did. I guess he did. He did bring out... And it ruined his jokes. They ruined his punchlines. He would, like, do his act where he is, like, a jingoistic motherfucker, and his crowd would just, like, cheer for, like, 3 million years, and then he would do his punchline. It's like, oh, shut up! You're trying to hear the comedy. And then in a whole other documentary I was watching recently, The Comedy Store, he just goes, yeah, it was a fucking character. I was exaggerating parts here and there to such an extent, it was a fucking character. Oh... So, yeah, that kind of shits on that whole documentary. It's, like, obviously just being like, he was like, not creating a safe space for queer black women. And then at the end of that documentary, there's like a black comedian that you've never heard of. She's like, what did she say? Like, I'm black, I'm queer, and I'm badass. And you're like, God damn, you're like a racist caricature against like a woke black fucking... Anyway, whatever. Anyway, back to Super Mario Bros. Trailer. I like that they got Dice to voice the fucking skeleton Koopas or whatever. Oh, you stop on me, huh? You think I'm gonna die? No, I come right back after a few seconds. Yeah, I felt like Chris Pratt right there, where I'm like, stomping on... Fuck. Goombas. Oh, what a fucking idiot. What a fucking moron. What a moronic fucking idiot. He doesn't even know about Mario. He's in the movie, he doesn't even know... Is it okay to just take a paycheck every now and again? Especially when it's for like $200 million. I'm sure he's receiving for Super Mario. Anyway, speaking of movies, speaking of woke black things, I wanted to talk about this earlier, but I didn't bother. But so there's been a lot of talk about the Sight and Sound greatest films ever made 2022 list as voted by critics around the world. I think critics may also include archivists and commentators and bloody Twitch stream people, I don't know. And that's why Jurassic Park is now the third greatest movie ever made, according to... If that were the case, people would have been mad. I guess, I don't know. This only does the top 100, doesn't it? It doesn't do 1,000. They shoot pictures, don't they, list, which has like more than 1,000. It's fucking got like every bloody film ever made. I think it's got one of the films I've directed on it. It's like, whoa, it's just like down the list a little bit. You're like, oh, great. I mean, yeah, obviously you look at a list like that, and as you get further down, like to 900 and 800, you got like some Chinese film, Xi Sung Xie. You look it up and it's like a 6-hour documentary about like colonialist union in the 1820s or whatever. And then next to that is Jurassic Park. You're like, that's bullshit. Jurassic Park's probably a better film. That should be number 3 behind Raiders of the Lost Ark and the original Super Mario Bros. Movie. Anyway, so there's been a lot of talk about this fucking list. Because people have been like, oh, what the fuck? It's just woke now. Look at all these films that have come up on the list. That's bullshit. What the fuck is that film there? That's woke shit, man. They just got some woke people to write up this list. Yeah, no, that's really what that's what I've been saying. I'm not doing a character right now. I'm like, oh, that's bullshit. This fucking movie, just because it was directed by a queer black woman, is all the way at number 1. No, what I have to say is that, no, it seems like a very great list. No, man, it's got more representation. Yeah. No, it does seem like, as fucking usual. I mean, I don't think people should be that surprised by it. Like, I was surprised by it because I was surprised at all that there was a new Sight and Sound thing come out. Even though, every 10 years, like 2012, 2002, now 2022, like there's going to be a new one. But I forgot, I guess. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh, they better put Black Panther as number 1. Clearly the greatest movie ever made. The greatest piece of art ever made. Fuck. What a great movie. You know what, tonight? I'm going to go watch Black Panther for the second time. Yeah, so no fucking racist. How dare they? No fuck. How dare you? Fucking what's his name died for that movie, and you're not even gonna put it up. He died, like doing all those push-ups to get like that natty, and that killed him like probably 12 years earlier, and you're not gonna fucking. It's like, let me quickly look up. All right. Well, you have Stalker here, Tarkovsky's Stalker at number 43. Is that not good enough that he like had to film that movie twice and filming it twice killed him because he was filming in radioactive zones? Is that not good enough? Is that not enough of a sacrifice for him to make, huh? Motherfuckers. Anyway. So what was I going to say? Yeah, no, it is clearly wokeified. And I don't mean like, well, first of all, just being like, yo, what's your favorite movie ever made? And then like compiling the list out of that and, really just seeing if there's representation, which you imagine there would be. Even there would be. There's going to be many very great films you watch. I don't know. I don't think I really get into like, I just watch what I want. I don't get into representation too much aside from Australian movies. I get into that because it's just my thing and whatever. Just watching like some obscure VHS rip from recorded off ABC in the 90s on archive.org, being like 3 other people seen it. Like literally only the director and 2 actors and David Stratton have seen it. And now me. I'm like, oh great. At least it's for free. Anyway, yeah, so as usual with this kind of work crap, it's not like representative, it's just tokenistic, and it does seem like they're just constructing representation. Which leads to just overratedness because of some of this crap. So, I mean, looking at the list here, and there's a couple of ties, like for 93, but it doesn't start immediately with 100, but it's like the first film you see is Get Out. And that's what I said when I fucking saw this list. I'm looking at this now. It's saying Get Out, USA, Japan. I didn't know it was a Japanese co-production. Well, fucking how about that? Anyway, whatever. Yeah, look, here's the problem. I keep thinking Get Out came out in 2013. I don't know why. Anyway, the problem with that is like, and first of all, I should say that like I'm not like judging this based on my own criticisms of the film. Like this is more to do with like the not objective. Yeah, sure, why not? Objective fucking best films, just being like, oh, Citizen Kane is the greatest film ever, or fucking Vertigo is the greatest film, or 2001 or whatever, being kind of like that. But for me, I'd be like, oh, Freddy Got Fingered is the best film ever. I like it. Yeah, it's a really good movie. But like, I guess the problem I'm having with a lot of films, like especially with that, is that it is so fucking recent. I mean, hang on, how many fucking like so like you don't have There Will Be Blood. Like so Get Out is better than that, huh? Is that fucking right? It's better than There Will Be Blood and The Master and fucking whatever other film that came out yesterdecade. Just having films like that are just so recent, and I still think it's an overrated film as much as I like it. But yeah, it is very much like the obvious, just like, oh, it's the greatest. You watch a film like that, you're like, oh man, it's just I mean, like, yeah, just put Black Klansman and everything up on this list as well and everything. But whatever, that's kind of what's making like a lot of the films that just are. Not even like non-white, but like, because even a lot of Asian films were just dropping as well. And it's like, oh, well, fucking there you go. But just any of that, like that kind of diversity, non-white and non-Asian, it seems, is just like, I say that while I'm looking at like 4 Asian movies in a row on this list. But just like, yeah, just clearly just bumping them up, just like, get it higher, get fucking onto gay film, get it higher, oh, we gotta have fucking gay movie up high. Remember that movie, Gay Movie, from the producers of Scary Movie? Anyway, I don't have time to go into all this bullshit. Let's just go straight to number 1. So everyone was mad because number 1 got taken by Jean Demain. And whatever, which I do have a problem with because it's a good movie. It's a great movie, really. But I do think that film in particular, like I can't justify having a film that's what I need to justify to have on, not like, again, not my personal favorite, but on like the best films ever. It seems good to have a film that's got it all, that just has, let's say, entertainment value. No, just a film that isn't so. I mean, that is an experimental movie. Like having something like Citizen Kane that's like got like ticks like a lot of the boxes, like being innovative, entertaining, having huge substantial worth on a personal level, on its socio-political level, and like what it was saying, how it kind of stands through time as well. So I think that's fine, but like, yeah, having such an experimental movie that's so a little bit film essayist. I don't mind it being maybe in the top 10 even, but just at number 1, it just seems, I don't know, it sticks out. Like looking at the films, like, I mean, I really prefer it over Vertigo, but I understand Vertigo. Like I would rather have that be number 1 instead, because at least that's a film that I can understand. Like I don't like it that much, but like it's got like all the things I was saying before, the entertainment value and like a technical wowery as well, just to have a little bit of that as well, that we're seeing from like quite a lot of these other films in the top 10. Like they all kind of tick those kinds of boxes except for this top pick here. And everyone's going, oh, it's just because it's a bloody female-directed film. They just needed to have a bloody woman-directed movie right at the top of the list. Bloody woke shit. A queer woman at that who killed herself. You need to have that bloody representation. And by the way, like people were going on about it. And people were like, no, man, it's just that's how the list came out. And then you see one of the guys who curated like this list or whatever did say like, we got to stamp out the white man out of all this being the canon and whatever. And it's like, man, I'm sorry, but like cinema, obviously, first of all, this is like a very European, American, and a little bit of Asia specific list. But yeah, it's not going to include a whole lot of Indian films and African and whatever. This is like specific Western, for the most part, mainstream cinema. But there's like a lot of like the thing. Yeah, again, the thing I'm saying, like, it's good to have a film that's been out for ages and ages, like stick in the list. And even if an amazing film comes out like The Beach Bum, like I don't want to see that on the list because I'm like, oh, but it's got to stand the test of time. Firstly, so yeah, what I'm saying is that yes, cinema maybe not so much right in the early days, but at a certain point became very white men, And that's what they made. And now you have black queer women making films as well. And, you know, they're really overrated. But, like, yeah, maybe you could see 50 years in the 2052 list, a film that came out tomorrow that's, like, that people genuinely come together and say is a great movie. But there's got to be, like, this sticking with the time. So, yeah, too bad. That's going to have that many. So, yeah, that's what that guy said, and he wanted to do that. And, I mean, I'm more about just, like, seeing where it all comes together. But obviously you're going to be mad when you're seeing, like, certain films just, like, elevated, like, so much higher, and one's, like, skipping out, and then people going on about, oh, bloody wokeness, and then the creator of this damn thing, like, admits it. I mean, even seeing Mulholland Drive at number 8, like, a great fucking movie, but I'm still irked. I'm still irked. Like, some of these movies just, like, it came out 22 years ago. I mean, it's been a while, but not that long. And you got another bunch of movies in the top 10 that have, like, shot up the list. And, yeah, like, I want a bit more marinating on, like, on these films and where they stand and that kind of thing. I will say, though, and I'm fucking mad about this, but they got a white man film, The Searchers, at 15! I mean, I know this used to be in the top 10, but that's racist! I've never even seen this movie, but fuck that! Quentin Tarantino said it's racist, so he must be right, whatever. Fuck that movie and any kind of racist shit it has, and any artistic storytelling innovation that holds up today that it has. I really do need to watch it, I suppose, but fuck that racist. Fuck, that shouldn't be in the top 2,000 million best films. Fuck that shit. Anyway, yeah, there are a lot of, like, films that, like, go up and go down, and I mean, and the one that pisses me off in terms of, like, what I'm just saying about recent films and appearing on this list is Portrait of a Lady on Fire at fucking 30. Like, it's so bizarre. Look at these films that come before it. There's a bunch of them. I'll read all of them. I mean, how far back do I have to go? Okay. Alright, here we go. These are the films worse than that. North by Northwest, The Battle of Algiers, Barry Lyndon, Killer of Sheep, Stalker, Rashomon, Bicycle Thieves, Rear Window, Some Like It Hot, A Bit de Souffle, M, City Lights, Patha Panchali, L'Atlante, Psycho, Mirror, 8.5. Those come before it on the list. And then immediately after it, Taxi Driver. Yeah, it is peculiar. And fucking Moonlight on this list. Fuck off. At number 60, fuck off. It's the saying it's better than Goodfellas, you dirty motherfuckers. It's an okay film, but fuck me, man. God damn it. I don't want to say why it's that high. But alright, I think I already did a million fucking times already. Anyway, fuck this list, man. And even with their animated films, all they could stick in there was Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro. I mean, they're great films and all, but I mean, it's just right next to each other and just... Like, that's it for animated? Like, it's just going to be anime for... Fuck off. And there's a few there's, like, a lot of documentaries, I gotta say, in this. Like, fuck documentaries. It's just that some of them are really high up. Fucking document. That's bullshit, man. I mean, it really takes something to make a film. They have to write a script and act it out, or you could just go outside and just film a bunch of interesting shit and just have a great movie. Like, you could, but that's, like, imagine, like, let's say I take a bunch of, like, war footage from in Ukraine recently, throw it together in a 96-minute movie. That will appear at, like, number 74 in 2032 list of Sight and Sound. They'd be like, oh, it's such a great movie. It'd be 62 if I was a queer black woman. They're like, oh, it's such, looking at the travesty and so, you know, imminent and immediate and whoa. And I'm like, that's bullshit, man. I didn't even film any of this. Everyone that filmed this for me is dead. They got killed 2 seconds after they stopped filming, and I just edited the footage together because I do nothing with my day but watch violent Ukraine footage. Alright. Well, anyway, fuck this list. Congratulations, Chantal Ackerman. Yeah, I was reading about Armand White talking about this and basically saying what I'm saying. I mean, he has much, much more knowledge about all films except Australian cinema. Because he's seen far more films, like particularly before the 60s. So he's like, oh, where is Red River, Lawrence of Arabia? Just reading it right now. I mean, I've seen those fucking movies, so fuck you. He's even talking about, like, he's saying adding tokenism more than originality, but no masterpieces representing shared ethnic experience. Like, yeah, a bunch of films that he lists. And he shits on, Chantel, with her film, calling it film culture solipsism. Oh yeah, he says about it like deliberately anti-dramatic and misandrist. It's an experiment in ennui, anxiety, and non-pleasure, authenticated by Ackerman's own eventual suicide. God damn, man. The film's sight and sound victory can only be recognized in Marxist feminist terms because those terms rule millennial film culture. Yeah, right. Anyway, let's go on. I mean, I'm looking at these like Golden Globe award nominees, and I'm really excited for this as always because I get to bet on them. And looking, I don't know. Do I really have fuck all to say about this? I mean, I guess because like looking at it already, it's like Best Picture drama, Avatar: The Way of Water. I mean, when the Avatar came out 175 years ago, I know it was like a big deal. And even people were like, oh, your technical achievement, but it's still a great movie, even beyond that, oh, it's going to win the Oscar. Oh. And then it fucking didn't. Good. But, yeah, I mean, it definitely, like, had a lot of award recognition back then. And it has it again. I mean, obviously, because a lot of that overhead that they spend on the movie also goes towards Oscar campaigning. So even before the movie had, like, premiered, they're just telling voters, like, just vote for it, man. Look, it's good, all right? It's good. It's got, like, the themes of diversity, love your fella blue guy, environmentalism, and, water. It's got it all, You love water. Vote for this. I swear, when you watch it, you'll love it. You'll be like, I'm so glad I nominated this film for best fucking... Anyway, yeah, that seems suspicious that, like, it's just that high up already. Anyway, and then you have a bunch of other films. Who gives a shit? Top Gun is there. That's good to see, I suppose, because a lot of people liked it. I don't know, man. I can't be bothered going over all these. Like, it's nothing too wacky. It's just like, oh yeah, everything, everywhere for best comedy. Sure, it's a comedy. There are no musicals in the Best Picture musical comedy section, unless I'm mistaken, and Babylon or Glass Onion is a... They're not. I know they're not. In fact, I thought Elvis was a musical. I mean, I guess it isn't. That makes sense, because it's like Tar, it's a movie about music, but it's not a musical. Anyway, yeah, it's fucking stupid, man, musicals and comedies. Like, two of the most dead... They weren't dead when the the Golden Globes first came on the scene. Like and I bet they were. I bet they were on their way out. Like people were like, oh, we don't want to fucking see musicals anymore. They're for fags. This is people in the 40s saying it. They are for the homosexuals that you see sometimes, that you hear about in newspapers at times. No, I want to watch a bloody Bogart, depressing noir movie. But yeah, I guess anyway. Triangle of Sadness, which I watched recently. Yeah, pretty eccentric choice to have there, which I'm glad to see. But I'm sure everything all at bloody once will win. Whatever, that's cool. I don't care. I don't care about like just all these. Even if I like them, I don't know, man. It's too early to say anyway. Like, I still need to like, oh wait, no, who's winning what? I mean, there's just so many films here. Like, I just don't know. Like The Sun, Hugh Jackman in this. Like, what the fuck is that? Living, The Inspection. Like, what the fuck are these films? It always happens, especially when it comes to like best supporting actor. They're in some film and you're like, well, I know that actor. Obviously, they're a very well-known actor. What the fuck is this film though? Brendan Fraser for The Whale. I'm glad to see him getting nominated, but I haven't even seen that film yet. I'll be watching it tomorrow. And then, yeah, I'm kind of pissed off about this Anya Taylor-Joy for The Menu. Like, whatever. Who gives a fuck about the musical comedy nominations? Who gives a fuck? But I guess I hope Michelle Yeoh gets it for everything all at once. Everything all up my ass at the same time. And then, yeah, who gives a fuck, man? Who gives a fucking shit? The problem is that I've seen some of these films and some of them I haven't, so I don't know how to compare. I can't just be like, oh yeah, that, like everyone else does. They only watch one fucking film and then they go, oh man, he should have got the Oscar. He was robbed. Such an amazing performance. So great. Such an amazing performance. Wow. It's just incredible, you know. Completely robbed at the Oscars. But you didn't even watch the other... Maybe you watched, like... Look, you need to watch every film that comes out in a year, including all the Bollywood movies, before you can make pass judgment on this shit. I guess. Like, what the fuck is The Good Nurse? What the fuck is this film? And by the way, this is all bullshit anyway, because every year I watch, like, I do film criticism, so I go to film screenings, and there's, like, a lot of, in particular, foreign movies and well, even just non-American movies, and independent movies. And a lot of the time I watch, like, some performance in some movie and just be like, that is clearly one of the best performances of this year, but, like, no one's gonna give... Well, people will give a fuck. They'll be, like, watching clips of that performance on YouTube and being like, oh, in the comment section, oh, he should have won. He was fucking robbed. He didn't even get nominated. What a bunch of bullshit. How could people watch this movie and not even nominate? He should have won. What the fuck? But you understand, like, they don't have the money. They can't. You can't just, like, make a great film and put it out there. It'll have like 98% on Rotten Tomatoes from 5 reviews of people like, it's the greatest movie ever. What a great performance. One of the most fantastic performances. You know, it'll be on the Sight and Sound. Greatest performances. Wow. You know, it's a queer black woman. And whatever. And yeah, but it's not, because it doesn't have the money behind it. Like fucking Black Panther, I guess, seems to have money because they have a nomination. And whatever the fuck this Good Nurse fucking... Nurse Amy Lochran is shocked when Charlie Cullen, one of her colleagues, is found responsible for the murder of dozens of patients over a period of 16 years across 2 states and 9 hospitals without being charged. Oh, look, it looks like another Jessica Chastain is mad about something and goes to, like, fix it. She's like, oh my god, I can't believe this white man is getting away with all this shit. He killed... I was reading... Like, I take it this guy's like an asshole. I don't know, whatever. I haven't even watched the trailer for it. I only just heard about this movie. Because I thought it was going to go a different way. Where it's like, oh my god, I can't believe he killed all these people. And he was like, no, he was euthanizing them. He was going up to people who are so old and have such terrible diseases and afflictions, and they must be, you know, rid of these. And he gave them the option. Even though it was illegal, he sacrificed his own, like, livelihood to make sure these people, you know, was out of their misery. Pro euthanasia movies and whatever. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. I'm not watching this movie. Yeah, so there's that, and a whole bunch of other films that I haven't seen. James Cameron, Avatar: The Way of Water. The Way of Water. Do you think, like Spielberg, obviously, every time he shits out a movie, it just gets nominated. He, like, makes 2 movies a year. One is the blockbuster, and the other is like, oh, this is my personal movie about the war in Vietnam and this thing and that and whatever. So this new film is like, oh, the big, you know, autobiographical movie. Oh, you gotta give it to him for that fucking movie. I haven't seen every Spielberg movie, but I'm trying to think of, like, the last pretty good movie that he made that got released. I mean, people were like, "Oh, dude, have you seen The Post? Oh, have you seen The Fable? What about fucking Ready Player One or uh oh man, I mean, what the fuck? West Side Story, dude. West Side, oh, it was amazing. Wow, you like took the original movie and filmed it in kind of a similar way, but made it look shit, just CGI and precision filmmaking. Anyway, the Daniels nominated for Everything Everywhere. That seems to be the big film that all the like art hoes are into. So if there's enough of them in the Academy, which there aren't, and there should be more diversity, there's very few art hoes in the Academy with all these shitty tattoos all up their arms and legs next to their bloody cut marks. Not enough cutters. Not enough people with generalized anxiety disorder in the Academy. Fucking bullshit. And that's why we don't see too many movies like Everything Everywhere all at once. I mean, that's going to be like the... I mean, I know it's like really popular. I mean, I like the film fine enough. I have my problems with it, but whatever. But it seems to be somewhat the underdog, even though people are like, oh my god, it's clearly the best movie of the year and whatever. But it's still going to be like, yeah, like coming up against like all these other like behemoths, like just throwing money at this fucking cesspool of a shit. What to me was the best directed movie of the year? I don't give a fuck. Where's Louis C.K. for 4th of July? Anyway, I don't give a fuck, and I give even less of a fuck about these TV shows. Although, Better Call Saul. I mean, yeah, it really fucking nailed it. Alright, it really fucking nailed a final season, a final. Even having like a little bit of a like that mid-season break they had just to kind of divide up the two parts of the a la Breaking Bad did in its last season. Even that fucking cliffhanger, that really got me wet. It's like, it was like a oh shit moment. That's what I yelled out as I watched that. Although it wasn't genuine because I was doing a react video and I had to be like, oh damn, oh shit, I can't believe it, what the fuck? I just had to be like that. Like and subscribe. Yeah, and then the episode when they came back was just, oh fuck, man. I think I was like could smell the sweat on my balls. Anyway, yeah, I don't give a fuck about these TV shows, even though people like every fucking show that comes out, people are just like, oh dude, you've got to watch this, fucking amazing. Oh my god, man, so incredible. Oh, wow, wow. And whatever, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about movies and TV shows and all this shit and all this just like constructionalist crap, just trying to reduce representation of non-white, non-queer, non-white, non-straight people and productions just being tokenized and just being like not actually like put into the pantheon of greatest films ever, but just being shoved in. Just put it in, get out in, goddamn, come on. That's why I don't have a lot of these like other black created films showing up on that Sight and Sound list as well. I don't have as much of a problem because they're older and they've like stood the test of time. Although I do look at a lot of them and I'm just like, I've never even heard of this though. Really? I mean, Killer of Sheep, like, I don't know, man. It's pretty good, but are you really gonna throw it that high? And fucking the piano? Really? It's just fucking... If you're gonna have like a female directed movie that fucking high up that's gonna make everyone shit themselves, have like Morven Carla or whatever. I don't know. And what's with all these short films as well? Fuck. Just have like, what the fuck is Toki Boki? I've never heard of these fucking movies, and they've just shot up. And I mean, I've got the. Oh wait, no, I lost it. No wait, yeah, here it is. I've got the original. I mean, not the original, the 2012 list, and you can see like what films have like shot up and which films are like kind of stood in the same place, and it's just. Oh yeah, I see that The Godfather. Oh wait, part 1. Was part 2 Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, the films, whatever. No, I'm just racist. I'm just how dare you? All those black people, they deserve to have their films there. Why would you put them there, huh? You motherfucker, you piece of shit. If I was to like, if I was on this list for sight and they were like, yo, just have a few more black directed films. Come on, man, a few more female directed films. I'd be no, but I would put if I was forced to. They're like, we've got to get rid of Whitey. Yeah, Morven Carla. What a great film. I'm just thinking of like which Spike Lee movie are you gonna throw up? It's gonna be the ones with the honkies in it. 25th Hour, yeah, and Summer of Sam. How do you like that, huh? Oh no, it's supposed to be. You gotta pick through the right thing. It's gonna be higher up. Yeah. Man, I gotta watch that movie again. Yeah, anyway, whatever. I don't give a fuck about all this, and I wasn't even considering the director's poll when it comes to these kinds of films as well, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm done. This has been some sort of film special where we talked about true kino, like Jean Diamant and Super Mario Bros. Oh, fuck, man. I was just thinking about, like, people that go around breathing like that. I'm nearly passing out breathing like that just then. God damn, I'm getting, like, what do you call that? Tropotropic breathing exercises. But yeah, anyway, I like all this, like, obviously there was, like, a lot of talk about the sight and sound, and the first thing I'm seeing is just, oh, bloody woke. And then people just being like, it's not woke. And then when they have to admit it is, they're like, oh, well, who fucking cares? Anyway, it's just a fucking, list of films. Who gives a fuck? But, like, you could just reduce anything to that. Oh, just films themselves. Oh, who gives a fuck? Anyway, it's just a bunch of people talking on a screen that you've never met. And they probably hate you if they ever met you, but they pretend like they don't. And they make films that are supposedly about you, but they're not. Fuck them. Anyway, this has been the David Morgan Brown Experience. Yeah. Episode 65. Oh, did I fuck up the last one? No, I guess I unfucked it. Oh, man, I really have generalized anxiety disorder about getting the wrong... getting the wrong title put up. Oh, no, I'm going to be so embarrassed to fuck all listening to this. Anyway, goddamn, this has gone on so long, and no one ever in history, ever... Well, this podcast will be available online for the next 2,000 years, but no one will ever listen to at least this far in, except for me.